You're boring me. What the fuck was that? Well, at least I tried to do an impression. That one didn't work too well. Let's get into the emblem. What is going on, guys? My name is Greg and welcome back to the emblem series on the channel. Remember, you can make these emblems anywhere that has shapes along the lines of these shapes. I try to use as many shapes. I try to make it as simplistic as possible. I try to make it so everybody can do it and not a fancy YouTuber, or I'm not a fancy YouTuber, but anybody or an artist. I try to make them as simple as they possibly can be to look as good as they possibly can be. So that's my goal here. New emblems, easy as they can be. Easy for me to make, easy for you to make, and emblems you'll want. And here today, as you see at the beginning of the video, we're going to be doing Squid Clause, Santa Squid, I don't know what you would call them. So we're going to start with a red square as our background. Of course, you can change this to green if you want Christmas. And of course, if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, take the beard off, take the hat off, and put a yarmulke on them. I don't know. Unless you're not Jewish, then I guess, you know, put on whatever you want, whatever they put on for Kwanzaa. I don't know. Not very versed in multinational holiday culture. So I apologize for that. Okay, so we got two circles, two squares, and of course, let me go ahead and show you the blue we're using here. We're using in the second blue row. We're using all the way at the bottom, so as white and as blue as you possibly can get mixed together. Then we're going to go black half circle, then we're going to go yellow half circle. And of course, if you're in the yellow lane, you're going to want to go all the way down to the white yellow, as we did. And then we're going to get some of the beard going here. We're going to get these things, and we're going to get one here. Everybody's doing Christmas trees or Santa Clauses. I thought, hey, let's do a little something different. So we're going to go ahead and do something different here, and that's what we're doing. We're just placing them. Of course, everything's in the right-hand corner if you want. If you like any of the content on the channel, make sure go ahead and put that like down. I want to try to get to 50 subscribers by Christmas time. Christmas is December 25th for me. I don't know. Of course, I don't know the days of anybody else's holidays. And then a black half circle here. But that's what I'm trying to do. At least 50 subscribers. We're almost at 4,000 views on the channel, which is amazing, in my opinion. Another black half circle here. And then don't worry, it's going to look ugly, but it will look a lot better once we get all the layers on. As you can see at the beginning of the video, that was all the layers on. If you don't mind, go and check out some more of the content on the channel. I do gameplays here and there. I also do a podcast. I do it every Friday, or at least I try to do it every Friday. Black circle, and you want to hollow this one out. Sorry to cut my own self off. Why would I apologize to myself? I was cutting myself. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then we want to get a black half circle. But the podcast, we can discuss things. You want to talk in the comment section, we can discuss things in the comment section. Give me your guys' take on some things. I like to keep up to date with the gaming news. I like to keep you guys up to date with the gaming news, and I like to keep everything together. So if you want to go check out the podcast, go check that out. Go check out some of the gameplays, and of course check out the rest of the logos on the channel, or emblems, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so now if you switch the background, you're going to want to switch this one. So like say you switch it to green, you're going to want to switch this one to green too. So just to let you guys know in advance, that's the only one you're actually going to have to switch. Okay, now you want to get one of these circles. They're kind of lumpy. That's why they're lumpy circles. You want to get thinner at the top, bigger at the bottom. And then you want to get a regular old circle. So far we're taking shape of the face. Well, right now we're doing the nose, but altogether we're doing the face. You want to get one of these things just to round it out up top there. Now you want to copy and paste your circle, just change your color, shrink it down a little bit. Same thing with this, you want to copy and paste that circle, shrink it down, and change color. And then of course you can do the same thing with this, or you can go get a new one and shrink it down. It's up to you. I like to copy and paste my stuff and then just shrink it down. It makes it simpler for me. That's just how I do it. Get another one of these. Then we get one of these. And then, okay, get some of these. You're going to want to go maroon, a little bit darker than the background, but about that color. Then you want to get these things. You want to get black right now. Then you want to go blue, but you're going to want to go a different blue. You want to go 3 up from the actual blue that you're using for here. So we're using this one. You want to go 3 up, well 2 up actually, and then there, but 3 up altogether. And we're just placing these as of right now. That's all we're doing. Then you want to get the eyebrow and put it in there like that. Might be thinking, Squidward doesn't have that big of an eyebrow. That's Squilliam. Yeah, but oh no! Let's go ahead and delete that. I mean, not delete that. Backspace that. That's where you want it. That's where you want to see. See, not as bad. And of course, don't worry about it at the right-hand corner. It won't look like that when we're done. So you want to get these. These are eyes, the letter I, not the actual I that you can pick up in the game. In the emblems, this is just the letter I. Because you can get them thinner and you can get them smaller than you can the squares. So now we'll use these eyebrows again. We shrunk these down. Everything in the right-hand corner if you need it. If not, just follow along or make it to the best of your ability. It doesn't never have to be perfect. Mine never are. And then you want to get a half. Right there. And then, okay, you want to get one of these. Oops, there we are. You want to get one of these things. You want to put it right there. And you want to put one right here. Make it blue, of course. And then we're going to skip over to the hat to cover that up over there. So don't worry, get one of these, make it red. Make it a lighter red than the background, of course, because you don't want it to look like the background. And then you want to get a cloud from the emblems and stick it right there. Over top that. And then you want to get another cloud. You can copy and paste and just shrink it down. That's what I did. Again, I'm big on the copy and pasting. And then you want to get one of these things again. Copy and paste from the last one. And you want to put it off just a little bit because you want it when you finally get it, you want it to look kind of round out. Not completely, because it's not going to look round because it's straight, but give it as best round effect as you possibly can. Okay, so then we get this, which is a black circle, and then a brown circle. And then we do a blue triangle, which we stick right there. And then we're going to make the collar on his shirt. Black one here. And then do a brown one here. And we'll do a black one here. And then do a brown one here. And then you want to get a white one of these things. You can go all the way back, copy paste, or you can just pick a new one up. It's up to you. And you want to get one of these. Stick it here. Then you want to get a half circle. You want to make a black one first. Then you want to make a brown one, but you want to slightly tilt the brown one to kind of make it thicker and thinner on one side, thicker on the right side, and then on the left side you want to make it thinner. And of course, if you're behind it, vice versa. The way you're going to be looking at it is the same way. Now we just want to finish off making the little dots on his head. And there we go. That is it. That is how you make the Squidward Santa Claus. This ain't a regular Santa. This is a down, you could memeify this freaking emblem right here. Me during the, take off the beard, take off the hat, make it a little bit nicer, and then just say, yeah, me not during December, and then put this one up and me during December. Yeah, see those memes everywhere. You could meme this if you want to. Alright guys, I appreciate you so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. Tell me what emblems you want. Yeah, I do take requests. It's not in my description, and I don't say it. Yeah, I've taken requests from 2 people so far. I've already made 2 of them. I'm working on the other one, trying to figure out what to do with that one. And I appreciate it so much for everybody who's viewing, for everybody who's subscribed, for everybody who's liked, for everybody who's shared the video, everybody who's commented the video. You don't understand how much that means to me. It really does. I never expected a series like this to take off. I've always expected maybe my gameplay or my podcast after I've done it for like a year or 2. But the fact is I'm generating as much views as I am with things like this is really, really cool. So thank you guys so much. For all of that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.